We're talking about, I call this old school training just because everybody calls everything old school these days. So when you're this old, you just feel like you should call your stuff old school. What I'm showing you today are pullovers, and they are different variations of pullovers. So we're going to, number one was just a dumbbell pullover, old timey. The second version was a dumbbell pullover using 2 dumbbells. So I'm going to show you, and I'm going to have to do cutaways with one of the trainers to get so you can see what's going on, but I can kind of describe it now and then show them. This is just a straight bar. It's a small straight bar. You can use a 45-pound bar. The only problem with the 45-pound bar is, it's 45 pounds, which is not much when you start doing these, but it's hard to balance. So it's really good. And if you don't have one, everybody has, even if they're in their home gyms, an easy curl bar. And honestly, that's my favorite of all of the bar pullovers, especially for bent arm. And I'll show you that. I'm going to show you that too. Anyway, so this is number 3. So this is pretty simple. It's a shoulder width grip. And my favorite version of this, I let my head hang off. I don't know if you can see that. Head hang off because it takes pressure off your neck. And it's just straight back. Very straight arms, almost no bend at all. So use a very light weight, do very slow movements on this. And at first, you won't have the flexibility, especially if you're older, but this will improve your flexibility. But this movement right here as a lat finisher, and on this, I don't think you have to go as high as 15 reps. I think you go 10 to 12, but very slow, very controlled, and that's a stiff arm version. And again, for those that missed the other 2, I said you can go find them on the website and look up the different versions, and I've probably written an article or 2 about this exercise. When you bend your elbows, you're going to feel it more in your upper chest. You're still getting lat activity. You're going to feel it a lot less in your abdominals and your core. When you go straight arm, more lats, more abdominal, and I don't feel as much in my chest, and most people agree. So that's and it doesn't matter if you're using whatever handle grip you're using, that's going to be the case. Great finisher exercise for the end of workout. Say a typical chest workout might be a bench press, an incline press, a flat fly, chest fly, and finish up with that. Be a great finisher. Again, it's also a lat exercise, so if you go, I don't really have time, I got my chest workout set up, bent over rows, pull downs, pullovers. It's just a great finisher. And again, if you're doing 6 to 8 reps for the bigger movements, take this one up to 10 to 15 and let it be a finisher, get a pump on it. And that's a really good thing. And men, women, doesn't matter. It's a great compound movement, and it will burn quite a few calories because it is a compound movement as well.